Me using ID cards made by AI for apps with AI age verification. Modern problems require modern solutions. Me. Discord's new guidelines. The internet. It's trash. My parents. I like it. Unsafe user experience. Age verification. Identity theft. The EPS files have national security implications. What are the implications? ChatGPT. Wikipedia. Guys using fancy shampoo, conditioner, lotion, living in nice apartments, eating healthy salads. Homeless man. 2016. Discord. This chat app is pretty good. TeamSpeak. I don't need you anymore, pal. 2026. Take a video selfie. Scan your ID. TeamSpeak. Hello old friend. Discord 2015 to 2026. Me. Women after you give them a logical solution for their problems instead of emotional support. So you have chosen Seth. Oh well, lead can be used to prevent engine knocking. Fall of US Empire. Please verify your face or ID. Don't do it, it's a trap. Age verification with facial recognition. Discord. Confirmed minor for PEs to target. I'm tired of risking my life driving to work every day. I just be a more careful driver. Almost all car crashes are preventable. Don't speed. Just be patient. Give cars plenty of space. Cars have gotten a lot safer over the years. Wear a seatbelt. Remember to use your blinker. Discord watching its competitors make a comeback after their latest announcement. Discord. Oh I thought you were led. Skype. My Seth was greatly exaggerated. Letting companies sell user face data in the name of age verification. Take responsibility for what their kids do on the internet. Parents. I called you. I know I watched it ring. How it feels when I click confirm payment and they take away my money. The iced coffee experience. Yay, I'm so glad I got this. I needed this delicious sweet treat. The poop man is here and I owe him money. Mittens, get your head in the game. Offensive feline. Mittens. Favorite hobby. Napping. Normal people when confused. Spanish people when confused. We will be implementing biometric scanning and ID verification in March. Third-party companies, hackers and bots ready for the data leaks. Users. OpenAI. F your ads. Put out. Me looking at my bed before I leave for work. Probably the most relatable plot twist of any DMs this week. Send me a pic without clothes. Delete after looking. No one is above the law. Billionaires, companies, politicians and celebrities. I barely got sick in my life. Always healthy. One fever later. I have done stuff I ain't proud of, and the stuff I'm proud of is disgusting. I owe you nothing. Okay, pay up. B. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. When you start underperforming in the things you're good at. Always so funny to me when people are like, how am I supposed to explain G to my kids? My kid asks me way harder she all the time. Why did they build the road this way? Why are some people bad? I don't know. Please ask me about G. Skype. Gamers, perhaps we treated you too harshly. Alexandra Daddario is probably the only woman in the world that says, hey, my bras are down here. Sometimes I'm late because I sit like this for too long instead of getting ready. Do you think in a pinch Jim Henson ever used Kermit as an oven mitt? Nobody. Christians, whenever a heathen who hates the Lord tries to lecture them on what it means to be a true Christian. We need to monitor all your activities to determine whether you are indeed an adult or a child. You're gonna do that to protect the children, right? Right. Ricky Martin's fangirls when he came out as G. He lied to us through song. These cats live in our office, this is where they sleep. Have you considered only one cat sleeps there and the rest are copycats? F you all, I work at a printing press and I laughed so hard I hurt myself. How it feels to watch your parents grow old. When I try to do something good. Found this guy walking around our backyard today. Did you throw it in the water? That's a tortoise, not a turtle. It can't swim. When someone asks why you're still single, look at me. Psychological damage up to here. It's been a long week. Me on Tuesday afternoon. The 3 random yet recurring phases of cat ownership. 1. You are as elegant as moonlight and shadow, my sleek panther, my tiny hunter. 2. You are my little booper snoot squiggle boo squishy doodle. 3. Stop eating plastic, you goddamn malevolent little gargoyle. Weekly world news. New cult says flat earthers are flat wrong. Icosahedronists believe earth shaped like 20-sided dice. How my husband and I decide on dinner sometimes. What to do if they ghost you. Respect the lead and move on. I can't tell you his name. I use it for passwords. So what do you like to do for fun? Me. When you introduce your girl to your friend group for the first time and the quiet friend all of a sudden got jokes. Me trying to sleep, there's a noise coming from the kitchen even though I live alone. Twins. Has a structured settlement, but needs cash now. You are not alone. Or, thanks fortune cookie, I feel better now. College is such an unbelievable transformation. You leave home at 18 still a child. Just 4 years later you emerge a fully formed alcoholic child with 5-figure debt. Play with me again and I'll send my gang on your BA. We real gang she out here. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Hello, I'm Spotify Smart Shuffle. I play the same 5 songs every time you start the playlist. Apparently staying to yourself and not bothering people bothers people. If you're trying to impress me with your vehicle, it better be a food truck. Modern transportation. I have to sleep in you so I don't get a DUI. Medieval transportation. You know the way home from the tavern. Nay. The awkward walk you make when the car lets you pass. Hello sir, I find your wallet. I go now to give police station at Avenue and you pick up there. I take $5 from wallet to buy hot dog. I'm hungry and you owe me. I save you. Have a good day. He's out of line but that's fair. One time I shut myself in my room and listened to Linkin Park while crying because a girl told me she wouldn't be able to go with me to the 2005 Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards if I were to hypothetically win tickets in a sweepstakes I saw in a commercial but never entered. Realizing nearly everyone on EP's list is still free but I genuinely have to go to court for a traffic ticket. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I have once again donated to Wikipedia. I have been trying to fix my sleep schedule but the world is so nice and quiet from 12 AM to 5 AM. May cause internal bleeding, sudden Seth nausea, I bleed AIDS. Actors in the commercial. Social media companies making their platform worse. Social media companies protecting their users. A modern cruise ship compared to Titanic. Discord's condition after one more trust us update. 50,000 people used to live here, now it's a ghost town. 5-year-old me after I ate a seed and someone told me that now a tree is gonna grow inside me. Changing my own tires today. Me trying to use social media in peace. Age verification everywhere. Maybe next month will be better. Next month. Until a few months ago I thought this was Bad Bunny. My feelings for you. How much I'm able to express. Me getting kicked out of heaven after saying, this place is beautiful as hell. I love to dismiss my horrible decisions by saying yeah, that was a weird time in my life, as if the rest of my existence hasn't been absolute clown shoes. Me when my son shouts RAC during an online match. He really is my son. You done making memes? Good, now lock in. Me using a picture of The Rock. Discord age verification. POV. Holding the bus handle feeling like a clone trooper. Gamers, y'all got any more engaging open world games with great maps, interesting characters and compelling stories? Gaming studios, I'm sorry but we only sell live service slop here. We don't invest resources into quality games anymore. Classics fact. The Roman general and statesman Julius Caesar never once said thank you in his entire life. This is most likely because he did not speak English. Remember when TV shows had 22 episodes per season? Pepperidge Farm remembers. When you're typing a long comment then notice the post is 5 hours old, so you just don't bother because no one will see it. TeamSpeak devs watching Discord seal its own fate. Well, there goes my 5 stars for this ride. Introverts trying to get to the mailbox and back without being seen by their neighbors. Single by choice of the females. You're the first one I have brought over, the dog. Oh, it's just raining a little bit, it will eventually stop. Half an hour later. Discord be like. Discord hacked data of 70,000 users including ID photos exposed 10th October 2025. Oh no, Discord will start globally demanding face scans and ID checks for full access in March 2026. Anyway. Do you ever talk to someone and think, yes, this is why I don't tell you anything? Yes, I have a mom. Me after opening a jar of salsa by hand. You think I'm a fool? Download. I know you are not the download button. None of you. Discord age verification be like. Hackers getting ready to steal everyone's information. Discord. Millions of people's biometric data. Biologists are just a bunch of cells that talk about other cells. When the pills nobody knew I took start to kick in. Me watching the app I supported for 6 years make the worst decisions from UI to forcing me to show my ID. Me when I think about work. Legendary weapon. Looks inside. It has lower damage than the weapon you're currently using. X-Men. Why men? When you're watching TV with your parents and the characters decide to start out and you don't know where to look. Clorox. I know how it will all end for me. One of my kids will unplug my life support to charge their iPad. How it feels having your family members added on social media. Blind to the truth. Until it affects me personally. Me being about my father's family with my mother because I need money. Native Americans. United Americans. The look your mom gives you when you embarrass her in public and she can't chill you yet. Moms, just wait till we get home. My bills. Me because F it. When you watch me at the zoo on YouTube and people in comments are calling it AI, humanity is cooked. Free trial expires. Free trial user. Me making a new account. That moment when you enter an illiteracy competition but your opponents are Yu-Gi-Oh players. When you know the chance to pick the car is still 1 by 3 after another door opens but you can't prove it. 3 pigeons walk into a bar. The bartender says no birds allowed. The pigeons do not respond because they do not understand human languages. They leave anyway because of unknown pigeon reasons. My inner beast when it's time to stand up for myself. Me holding it in all day so that I can get home to my sweet bidet. Women in Berlin can now swim in public pools, just as men can. I feel like a diversity hire at family gatherings. When you're too shy to say excuse me so you just stand there and look at them like this until they move. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science, every other Indian. Born to. Forced to. When a girl calls herself ugly expecting me to say no you're not but who am I to disagree. My wife left me because I'm insecure. No wait, she's back. She just went to get coffee. Go see a vet. You might be a dog. There's no better feeling than coming home and immediately changing into your Adam Sandler fit. When she calls you princess to be condescending, but you take it as a compliment. Blush. My taxes need to hurry up, these cupcake liners are hurting my A. One must always remain positive. Wow, look how fast I got down the stairs. I cleaned everything. Your paper is due tomorrow. I hate it when a website says are you human? Like no, I'm an air fryer. Spanish in the Americas, English in the Americas, indigenous languages lying because both colonizer languages reign supreme. When you accidentally become important at work and it's ruining your life. Sobbing. Nobody. Italian women whenever they feed the guy they like and he starts saying things like can you please untie me instead of asking for thirds. No. POV. Your parents bought you something expensive. I could look straight at you like this and not be listening to anything you're saying. I hate how reward systems never work for me, like I can't just say if I finish this assignment I can have a cookie because my brain is like, or you could just have one right now, and I can't argue with that logic. Self-imposed deadlines don't work either because I know the guy who set them and he's full of shit. Men only want one thing and it's a seat at an illegal Chinese backroom gambling table. King indoors permitted black tie dress code. Thank you crypto. Video games then. Beat this boss and get a cool sword with rich lore that makes you 10 times more powerful and will help you unlock new collectibles and achievements. Video games now. Give me $10 and unlock this ugly skin for a $20 gun that serves no other purpose than cosmetics. Winter season. How cute is all I'm gonna say. Moments later. Perhaps I have been too harsh on you. I can already tell it's going to be a long year, and it's only just January 42nd. When you see your waitress come out with your fajitas sizzling. When you overhear a group of strangers getting something wrong about a topic you like and know a lot about. English is so fake, how can you drink a drink but can't food a food? Since my name is Mike Rowe, I thought it would be funny to add soft to the end of it. In 2004, Microsoft sued 17-year-old high school student Mike Rowe for forming a company named Microsoft. Once in Las Vegas, I lost half of my life's savings in just 30 minutes and it still hurts. To this day I won't drive anywhere near that wedding chapel. You crack a joke at the dinner table, your dad turns it into a lecture. Discord, TeamSpeak, you could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. When your friend is on the verge of blacking out and you see them take another shot. So long, partner. 50 Cent in Iraq, 2004. In Iraq he's actually 652 dinars. When you have to watch a boring video for school, so you just let the ads play. Me taking 1 hour break after studying for 5 minutes. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. I'll forget about it entirely. Never gave up. Me when I randomly found out a word is not pronounced the way I have been pronouncing it for years. Insurance. You hit what? Me at 3 AM. The rat. The poison bread mom left out for the rat. My wife's boyfriend gifted me with 2 gifts today. You hate money. You hate your machine. You hate yourself. Why name Hurricane F names like Sandy? Name that she Hurricane Seth Megatron 300 and I guarantee ends be evacuating like they need to. My manager was complaining about how unprofessional this new generation is with resigning jobs. He said his last employee quit by sending a message that said it's giving shackled. I quit. LMFAO. Discord. ID photos of 70,000 users may have been leaked, Discord says. Wanna see me leak everyone's government ID? Discord announces age verification will be required for all users from March. Wanna see me do it again? Been on a diet for 2 weeks and proud to say I lost 14 days of happiness. I need to know why everyone said I could save money bringing lunch to work. It's 9:43. I ate the lunch. Now I have to buy another lunch for lunch. Photos from my wedding. Bro looked like he just woke up to take the trash out LMFAO. Mobsters are part of a mob, and so you would think lobsters would be part of a lob, but oh life just isn't so simple. Everyone freaking about Discord age verification. Me, who doesn't have friends and never used Discord in the first place. Oh no. Anyway. We recently put my grandfather in a nursing home. I was worried about his mental state, but he's very much with it. Thank God it's Friday. Yes papa, it's Friday. I know that, you idiot. Come pick my ear up. I want mozzarella sticks. Jailing the poor. Jailing the rich. Outrage over Epps files. Outrage over Super Bowl halftime show. Verifying your age helps keep kids safe. You only need to give us an ID or picture, and they will be deleted quickly. The 1.5 TB data leak.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.